It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Here we wrap up the homestand with the finale of this two-game series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Standing in, Jed Lowry. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Boog Powell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Renfroe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Padres, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powell is right there, one down. In now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Powell's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. High chopper over to first. Olsen charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Joyce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Joyce, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Margot going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Digging in now for San Diego. Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Renfroe has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Hit high and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Kendall Graveman. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Soft liner to the left side. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Ready.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Galvis leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Spangenberg. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 3.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth for the Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Myers, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Runners on the move for second. A line shot to third base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Digging in, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Swing and a little tapper. Joyce on at first, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So stepping in, Kendall Graveman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Freddie Galvis was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-2 full count. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He topped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Manuel Margot. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch to short, taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready for another shot now. Boog Powell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air to left field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
First baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Joyce is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Lowry. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Hedges shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Lucroy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Headley has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Spangenberg moving to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Foul over to his left. 2 down. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Bruce Maxwell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Galvis back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Here's Jed Lowry now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 39, Blake Trinan.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. Career against Blake Trinan, just a 1 for 9.
Freddie Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The pitcher, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Alan Cordoba come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 17, Alan Cordoba.
Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now a move over to first and late reactions, and they got him. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
52, Brad Hand.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 popped him up. Hedges waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Last strike now for Oakland. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 1 for 5. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Daniel Kalum enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Colombe with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Colin Ray takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Colin Ray.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he got him. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Chad Pinder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time and the side is retired. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Chase Headley. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Joyce is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Galvis.
13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Joyce. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jed Lowry. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Spangenberg has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Galvis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Chris Davis now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Olson, who went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw to third. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Missed with a breaking ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Jonathan Lucroy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count, 3-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Colin Gray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
The second for one, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Matt Caesar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Matt Caesar.
Here's the first pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line to the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs.